Good day, everyone. Welcome to Teacher Fina Lesson in Math. Today, our lesson is all about multiplication and division of numbers. The objectives of lesson: solve whole numbers using multiplication and division, and discuss the properties of multiplication and division. Let's begin with multiplication of the whole numbers. Multiplication is the process of combining groups of equal sizes. It is also called as repeated addition. I have here a multiplication sentence. We have 15 times 3 is equal to 45. 15 and 3 are called factors, and 45 is the product. Let's study the properties of multiplication. The first one is identity property of multiplication. Identity property states that any number multiplied to 1, the product is still the number. Example, we have 518 times 1 is equal to 518. 953 times 1 is equal to 953. Second property is associative property of multiplication. Associative property states that the product of three numbers remains the same regardless of how the numbers are grouped. Say for example this one, 6 times the group of 5 times 2 is equal to the group of 6 times 5 times 2. 6 times 10 is equal to 30 times 2. 6 times 10 is 60 and 30 times 2 is 60. So, the product are the same. The third property is commutative property of addition. Commutative property states that the order of factors does not affect the product. Example, we have 78 times 12 is equal to 936. 12 times 78 is equal to 936. As you can see, the factors are interchanged but the product are the same. The fourth property is distributive property of multiplication. Distributive property over addition. We have 5 times the group of 10 plus 2 is equal to 5 times the group of 10 plus 2. So 5 times 12 is equal to 5 times 10. You distribute the 5 plus 5 times 2. We have 5 times 12 is equal to 50 plus 10. 5 times 12 is 60. And is equal to 50 plus 10 is 60. Another is distributive property over subtraction. So 5 times 20 minus 2 is equal to 5 times the group of 20 minus 2. So 5 times 20 minus 2, that is 5 times 18 equal to 5 times 20 minus 5 times 2. 5 times 18 is equal to 100 minus 10. 5 times 18 is 90 and 100 minus 10 is 90. So, the product are the same. Let's proceed to multiplication by the multiples of 10. In multiplying by multiples of 10, we simply multiply the non-zero digit and affix the product as many number of zeros as there is in the factors. We have 20 times 30. 20 times 3 is equal to 6. And you're going to affix 0 or 2 zeros. You have 600. We have 40 times 20 times 10. 4 times 2 times 1 is equal to 8. And you're going to add the 3 zeros. You have 8 plus 3 zeros equal to 8,000. Dividing by the multiples of 10. Division can be it states that is the inverse or the opposite of multiplication. It has three parts. We have the dividend, the divisor, and the quotient. In dividing multiples of 10, we simply cancel the same non-zero or the numbers of 0 after the last non-zero digit in the dividend and divisor. Then, divide the remaining numbers. Remember that only the zeros after the last non-zero digit in the divisor must be cancelled. We have 900 divided by 30. You're going to cancel, and you're going to divide 90 divided by 3 equal to 30. So 30 is the answer. Another 4,200 divided by 700, we're going to cancel the 0. And 42 divided by 7 is 6. So 6 is the answer. Let's proceed to our activity. We're going to write IP if that is identity property, CP for commutative, AP for associative, DPA for the distributive property over addition, and DPS if distributive property over subtraction. 24 times 12 is equal to 12 times 24. What property is this? This is CP or commutative property of multiplication. How about this one? This is DPA or distributive property over addition. Another. This is AP or associative property. And this is IP or identity property. And the last one, this is DPS or distributive property over subtraction. Another, you're going to solve the following numbers. What is 840 divided by 70? You're going to cancel 0 and 0. So 84 divided by 7 is 12. Okay, another 120 divided by 60. So we're going to cancel the 0. We have 0 and 0. So 12 divided by 6 is 2. Another 80 times 40. So we're going to multiply the non-zero number 8 times 4 is equal to 32 plus the 2 zeros, that is 3,200. Another one, 50 times 20. Multiply the non-zero numbers. We have 5 times 7 is 10 plus the 2 zeros, that is 1,000. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope you learned something. See you again next time. Bye!